Now, in my opinion, and just to stimulate some debate, the UK needs to deal with at least 5 issues if it wants to remain relevant in AI. And these are all sort of skewed, of course, towards the energy centre. And the first is really to support our domestic energy industry, because, in fact, the world has started to turn selfish with energy shortages, meaning many nations are now starting to restrict exports of key energy products because they recognise this massive need to consume energy. Energy is becoming an issue of national security. We talk about energy sovereignty as a big issue these days. The second, and I think Theodora just talked about this earlier, planning permission is just too slow. The whole process, the number of bodies able to do judicial reviews, it just gets in the way. It's just not at the pace of life in digital world. It's at the pace of life of a bygone era. And similarly, our third point, emission regulations and even nuclear regulation is all suited to an era that has gone by, and there needs some urgent reform and change if we're to keep relevant in the AI race. The fourth point, and John sort of partly alluded to this, I think we've got an issue to do with social tension coming up as well, because with rising energy bills, if all of the low-cost energy technology is used to power data centers and average people's energy bills are going up, as Theodora says, we've already got the highest industrial energy costs in the world. Our domestic energy costs are just outrageously high. And if low-cost nuclear is being used to power data centers, you know, the government needs to face up to the tension that's going to be caused by that.